I think ULTRAFLEX is a great example of a company exercising their freedom of the future of air travel.
When we first started looking into the design language that we wanted to use for the ULTRAFLEX lounge, we wanted to make sure that it enhances the versatile environment that we tried to create.
I think it's an opportunity to bring new ideas to a platform that's newly emerging, which is a really great thing to get involved in. What we tried to do with ULTRAFLEX is bring a new sense of destination for the passengers.
So we wanted to create, for example, new experiences for frequent flyers, but also nervous passengers should feel at ease when boarding. For example, we used a lot of soft padding that is inspired by modern interiors that you see in office buildings and cafes.
Because what ultra long-haul flight gives you is a very contained feeling of being within a fuselage for a long time, and the passengers often find it quite frustrating to sit down for that amount of time. And what we've tried to do is create a destination area where the passengers can go and escape. And by escaping, they really have an opportunity to try new ways of not thinking about their flight, really.
We were working towards a space that feels inviting and familiar, and most of all, approachable. Everything is very clean and sterile, usually in aircraft interiors, so using the soft padding and the wood texture really invites you to interact with our monuments. This concept really differs from what you usually see. Another great feature of the area is the pop-up bar. It can easily transform a self-service area into an attended bar whenever airlines choose to.
We're also seeing some key trends on health and fitness, especially with exercise. A lot of passengers tend to do that in the aisles, in the seats, in the doorways. We've tried cycle seats, and we've tried muscular rollers and resistance pads, all incorporated within a work pod. And that's really worked to create quite an interesting new monument. Other things that we've tried to create in that area is a real sense of community through the central half-height monuments. They allow people to really engage with each other and go and have a snack, have a conversation, go and watch some live sporting events all together in a communal atmosphere, which is a really positive, I think, a positive emotion to have.
For the design of the deli fridge, we took cues from deli cafes, so that there's no second guessing for passengers if they can help themselves. We do hope that airlines see the added value of such a concept, because it will really enhance their brand towards innovation.
Also, we've looked into areas of flexibility. Flexibility is a key thing for us as well throughout designing ULTRAFLEX, because it's allowed us to change the internal representation or the internal volumes of the monuments, and the user actually uses the internal space completely different. So one person might be using it for yoga, another person might be using it for a private dining experience, or another person might be using it for just having a chat on a Sunday afternoon with a gin and tonic. So it's totally personable, and that gives not only benefits to the passenger, but gives benefits to the airline, making it a point of differentiation.
Passengers are already happy to pay a premium for the time savings that ultra long-haul flights offer them. With an ULTRAFLEX lounge in this aircraft, you can actually look forward to the experience.
At the end of the day, ULTRAFLEX is reinventing the future of travel.